Please be seated. If anybody would like a seat, we have a spare seat here. I'm delighted to welcome you all to Montalcino Winery today to witness and share in this most special occasion, the joining in marriage of Jake Andrew Crespin and Renae Kate Darlow. Just to let you know, after the ceremony there will be a group photo taken, and Richard, our photographer, will advise you where this will be. The wedding party will then be having some photos taken, and we'll meet you back here for the reception around 6 p.m. Choosing the right venue was important to Renae and Jake. They wanted their ceremony to be personal and intimate, really reflecting who they are and what they care about. They loved this winery and its surroundings and thought this would be the perfect location to get married. I'd like to introduce the bridal party today. Alongside Jake is his best man Luke and friends Hayden, Reese and Nick. And also supporting Renae is her maid of honour Emily and friends Alison, Michaela and Jamie Lee. And of course we cannot forget Zane and Aaliyah. You look beautiful. Renae and Jake are already a couple on a journey through life together, and this ceremony serves only to make them stronger for the rest of their lives. Marriage to Renae and Jake represents a statement of common entity where they can draw happiness, joy and fulfilment from each other. In their life together, they will use this declaration to strive towards sharing support, understanding and feelings of belonging. It is a union based on love and friendship and the numerous interests they have in common. They can continue to grow as people with the unique knowledge that they know that they have found their life's companion. A good marriage is unique to every couple. There is no model for a perfect relationship. And finding the right person who shares your meaning of an ideal and blissful married life is the key to it. Between you and your partner, there should be love, trust, respect, open communication, honesty, humility, appreciation, a good sense of humour, sharing of responsibility, absolute commitment and fidelity. Renae and Jake share a very special bond and can't imagine spending their lives with anyone else. They know the beautiful things that marriage brings and that they know that it is not always easy. They believe that marriage is about compromise and growth and letting each other grow as individuals while still moving together in the same direction. They also see this commitment as a way of unifying them as a family, and this ceremony allows them to make a formal and public commitment of their devotion to each other. They expect to remain as respectful, loving and devoted to each other as they've always been, to grow together as individuals, as a couple and as a family supporting each other throughout their marriage. All of you are here today to witness Renae and Jake's marriage, and you've all played a special role in their lives to date and throughout their relationship. And I urge you to continue to love and support them as they begin their journey as a married couple. Marriage is a gift given to each other that has stood the test of time, from generation to generation. Marriage is the security within Renae and Jake's commitment that binds their lives and blends their family. Renae and Jake will look back on today and will be reminded of the importance of having their family and friends with them, to witness their commitment to each other at the beginning of their marriage. In preparing for ceremonies, I ask couples to express their thoughts and feelings on a number of issues to ensure that the ceremony faithfully represents their relationship. Hence, I've asked Renae and Jake to tell me their story in their words, and I'd like to share some of their thoughts with you. It was in 2012 that Renae and Jake first met. Not long after meeting each other, Jake remembers he just wanted to spend more and more time with Renae. As time went on, their feelings developed, and it was only a matter of time before they both realised they were falling in love. Very early on in their relationship, they decided that they wanted to be together. Together, they are a team. Side by side, they combine all their strength to deal with any weaknesses in the relationship. They love doing things together, whether it's going to the movies, taking the kids on adventures, catching up with friends, or just discussing new ideas and shared visions for the future. They are at their happiest when they are together. I'd like to share with you some of the qualities they admire in each other that led them to the decision to be together. Jake loves Renae because she is kind, caring, and has a genuine interest for others. He loves her kind soul. He admires her courage, her spirit, and loyalty. She is the least judgmental person he knows. She has the ability to make the little things feel important and is wonderful at keeping their relationship on course. Jake is convinced he would have starved to death if she didn't have great cooking skills. Jake feels so lucky she chose to fall in love with him. He experiences her as an unguarded and open, loving friend and partner. Now Renae loves everything about Jake. She loves his strong morals, his reliability, and his commitment to hard work. He has a great understanding of what's important. She loves the way they laugh together and how happy he makes her feel. He's extremely thoughtful and cares enormously for his friends and is known for his devotion to his family. He's an amazing father to Zane and Aaliyah. Renae and Jake would also like to acknowledge their close group of friends, many of whom they've known for years and have been a great source of encouragement and understanding. They also feel blessed to have many members of their family here to share this special moment in their lives. Family is the main motivator for their being and is an essential source of daily inspiration. Looking towards their future, they have consciously committed to continuing to nurture a relationship that is loving, inspiring and supportive. They will continue to build their life together, supporting each other through the good and difficult times. Their hopes for the future: to continue to be as happy as they are now, buy a house one day, and hopefully have a family of their own. So thank you both for allowing me to share some of your stories. Now we come to the words that make this ceremony legal and binding. Before you, Jake, and you, Renae, are joined in marriage, in my presence, in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to the law in Australia, is the union of two people, to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life.
Encourage you to achieve all your goals. Start with you. Right with you. Grow with you in mind and spirit. Always be open and honest with you. And cherish you for as long as you both shall be.
I call upon the persons here present to witness I, Renae, take thee, Jake, to be my lawful husband. I promise to love you without reservation, comfort with you in times of sorrow and distress, encourage you to achieve your goals, laugh with you, cry with you, grow with you in mind and spirit, always be open and honest with you, and cherish you for as long as you both shall live.
Hello, Zane. Hi. It's beautiful. given as a token of your love for one another, as a sign that you have chosen each other above all others. A wedding ring is a treasured and valued possession. It is a circle that has no beginning and no end. It demonstrates a continuing bond and symbolises equality and an infinite commitment, which are the foundation stones of married life.
With this ring, I promise to face the future by your side as your partner and offer you support, friendship, truthfulness and peace.
I promise to face the future by your side as your partner and offer you support, friendship, truthfulness, and peace.
Renae and Jake, by the vows that you have made to each other, it is my greatest pleasure in the presence of your family and friends to pronounce you husband and wife. I now invite you to share your first kiss as husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now listen to some music while we complete the legalities.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so we go. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, shall we go? Some things were meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too. 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. Do you hear me talking to you? Across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying. Boy, I hear in my dreams